I'm Pat and I'm teaching you Tagalog every day in 2025. This week we're learning special Tagalog words that don't have a direct English translation. Today's Tagalog word number 54 is kilig, emotional excitement. Kilig. Most commonly, this word is used in the context of something being very romantic. For example, I feel kilig when I see my crush at school. Or in Tagalog, my date bought me flowers and chocolate. Kinikilig ako. I'm so excited. Kinikilig ako. Or if you're watching a romantic movie, you could say, nakakakilig. It's so romantic. Nakakakilig. Another way the word is used is in the context of being excited about something, as in, aw, kinikilig ako because our professor gave us all extra credit. Kinikilig ako. Although there's no direct English translation for kilig, some similar words could be giddy, thrill, or a tingle when someone feels really excited. Friends might even tease each other about their crush by saying, uy, kinikilig siya. He or she is feeling giddy when referring to you. As in, hey, your crush just arrived. Uy, kinikilig siya. To which you might reply, no, I'm not. Can you be cool, please? And here's that word again. Kilig, a romantic excitement. Kilig. Today's Tagalog word number 55 is gigil, cuteness aggression, gigil. Most commonly, this word is used in the context of something being extremely cute, like a baby with chubby cheeks or a fluffy and playful dog. In Tagalog, you might hear someone say, nakakagigil ang sanggol na ito. This baby is so cute. Nakakagigil ang sanggol na ito. Physiologically, the feeling of gigil might appear as someone who is so overwhelmed by emotion that they clench their teeth, squeeze their fists, and maybe even shake a little. As in, nakakagigil ka! You're so cute! Nakakagigil ka! Again, gigil is the idea of being so overcome by emotion that it comes out physically. Another common use of the word gigil is in the context of anger. For example, an angry parent might say, nanggigigil ako sa'yo. Meaning, you are making me so overwhelmed with emotion, but in a negative way. As in, anak, I told you to make rice. Now we don't have anything for dinner. Nanggigigil ako sa'yo. So again, gigil represents a mild physical aggression that comes out with any strong emotion, both positive and negative. Here's that word again. Gigil. Cuteness aggression. Gigil. Today's Tagalog word number 56 is lambing, the act of being sweet or affectionate. Lambing. For example, imagine a couple who's having a disagreement. The girl might be giving the guy the silent treatment. To win her over, the guy will have to show some lambing. He might try to hug her, tell her he's sorry, and maybe try to make her laugh and smile so that they can be okay again. This act of being affectionate and sweet is lambing. In Tagalog, someone might use it in the verb form, as in, lambingin mo siya. Be affectionate or be sweet towards him or her. As in, your girlfriend is mad at you? Lambingin mo siya so she'll forgive you. Similarly, in the adjective form, a person who is malambing is someone who might like to give hugs, put their arm around other people, or say kind things to others. In Tagalog, someone would say, malambing siya. He or she is affectionate. And lambing doesn't only have to be used in a romantic context. It can also be used between parents and children. For example, malambing ang anak ko ngayon kasi he wants a new toy. My son is being affectionate right now because he wants a new toy. So in English, the closest translation to lambing is affection. However, the difference is that in certain contexts, lambing has the underlying goal of winning someone over if they're unhappy. Today's Tagalog word number 57 is basta. Just because. Basta. Coming from the Spanish word meaning enough, basta actually has a lot of different uses depending on its context. For example, it can be used like this. Ma, why do we have to dress up for dinner? Ah, basta, your dad said we have to dress up, so just do it. Next, basta ikaw means anything for you. As in, of course you can borrow my clothes. Basta ikaw. Basta can also come before a clause in a sentence, meaning as long as blank. For instance, okay, I can cook dinner for us tonight. Basta you wash the dishes afterwards. If repeated, basta basta means just for anything. As in, you should feel special that I made you cupcakes. I don't make these just basta basta. Lastly, basta can be used in a reassuring way. For example, but you don't have to stay with me just because I'm sick. Ay basta, I'm not going anywhere until your fever goes down. And here's that word again. Basta, just because. Basta. Today's Tagalog word number 58 is tampo, the act of sulking or showing that you're unhappy. Tampo. Imagine this. A husband forgets that it's his wedding anniversary. As a result, his wife gives him the silent treatment, or when she does talk to him, it's with an attitude. In this case, the wife is showing tampo. Do you remember a couple days ago when we learned the word lambing, which is the act of showing affection? Well, tampo and lambing go hand in hand. Usually when one partner is angry and showing tampo, the other partner has to work hard by showing lambing so that they can win the other person over. Interestingly, it can be used like an adjective. For example, I don't really like hanging out with her. Matampuhin siya. He or she gets easily upset. Matampuhin siya. Here are ways to use tampo in a conversation. May tampo ka ba sa akin? Which translates to, are you upset with me? Hey, why aren't you talking to me? May tampo ka ba sa akin? Bakit ka nagtatampo? Why are you upset? You were just fine a minute ago. Bakit ka nagtatampo? Huwag ka na magtampo. Don't be upset. Hey, sorry, it was just a mistake. Huwag ka nang magtampo. And here's that word again. Tampo. Sulking or to show that you're unhappy. Tampo. Today's Tagalog word number 59 is bahala, to be responsible for something or to let something be. Bahala. One theory says that the word bahala comes from the ancient Filipino god named Bathala, and the phrase bahala na originates from the phrase si Bathala na, meaning leave it up to the gods. In this case, bahala na lends a passive meaning, relying on faith for whatever lies ahead. Here are other ways bahala can be used. Ikaw ang bahala, you're in charge. Hey, can I plan the party? Sure, ikaw ang bahala. Bahala ka, it's up to you. Do you want me to cook adobo o sinigang? Bahala ka. This phrase can be used with different pronouns. Bahala siya, it's up to him or her. Bahala kayo, it's up to you all. And a popular phrase in Tagalog is, bahala ka sa buhay mo, literally meaning, you're in charge of your life. This phrase is usually said with a tone of frustration or negatively. For example, you're going out tonight even though you have an exam tomorrow? Bahala ka sa buhay mo. As you can see, because of all of its different uses, there's no direct English translation for the word bahala. And here's that word again. Bahala. To be responsible for something or to let something be. Bahala. Today's Tagalog word number 60 is naman, a word to show emphasis. Naman. When used with a question word, it can show a sense of urgency. For example, you're quitting your job? Bakit naman? It works the same way when added to the end of a phrase. Hurry up naman, we're gonna miss our flight. Here are other ways to use the word naman. Oo naman. Yes, of course. Hey, are you coming to the party this weekend? Oo naman, I wouldn't miss it. Hindi naman. Not really. Is it really cold outside? Hindi naman, you don't need a jacket. When used with a pronoun, it means that it's someone's turn. For instance, okay, she just rolled the dice, so ako naman. It's me now. Okay, ikaw naman, your turn. Siya naman, his turn. Naman can also be used to emphasize an adjective. Ang ganda naman, it's so pretty. Or, ang bagal mo naman, you're so slow. Lastly, na naman means again. For example, we're having leftovers na naman. Is there anything else we can eat? Or, can I borrow your car? Na naman, is yours still in the shop? And here's that word again. Naman, a word to show emphasis. Naman. Paalam. Let's take a minute to do a quick Tagalog review. Can you match the Tagalog words with the English translation? Pause the video if you need a little bit more time. Here are the answers. Kilig, emotional excitement. Kilig. Gigil, cuteness, aggression. Gigil. Lambing, to show affection. Lambing. Basta, just because. Basta. Tampo, to be upset. Tampo. Bahala, to be responsible for something or to let it be. Bahala. Naman, shows emphasis. Naman. Can you translate this Tagalog phrase to English? Ikaw ang bahala. A. You are amazing. B. You are annoying. C. You are whatever. D. You are in charge. The answer is D. Ikaw ang bahala means you are in charge. Ikaw ang bahala. Here's an extra credit question. How would you say, you are so beautiful? Bonus, how would you say this in Taglish? You're late again. Here are the answers. Ang ganda mo naman. You are so beautiful. Ang ganda mo naman. You're late na naman. You're late again. You're late na naman. Or in Tagalog, huli ka na naman. You're late again. Huli ka na naman. So did you get them right? If you did, great job to you. If not, that's okay. Just keep practicing. Paalam!